Hi, Kychele. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay. You have this shop in Wasteupso since 1 year already, right?
Yes, for about 1 year.
Okay. Tell us more about how did you open this business? Because it's very unusual here.
Yeah, I think it was just me kind of going on like a vegetarian vegan journey at first. I started getting a little sick, and so I started exploring different ways that I could enhance my diet. And so I looked into veganism, and from there I kind of got into the amount of waste I was accumulating because I was getting so many vegetables instead of meat. Mm-hmm. So, and a lot of my food was going to waste because I couldn't cook everything and eat everything on time before it was bad. So just kind of those things. And then when we moved to Seoul, it was really exponential because we didn't have the same trash system that we had in Boone. So like in Boone, it's quite suburban. So you can have your waste trash, like your recyclables go out, and your food waste has its own like container. But in Seoul, we don't have those same luxuries. At least in Yongsan, we don't have those luxuries where we live. So just seeing all the trash that was compiling around me, I just kind of started getting interested in how I could fix that problem because I don't like taking out trash. So
was it hard to start?
Yes, very much so. Mainly because you have to remember to stay prepared a lot of the time, and so you're out and about. You're like, oh, I forgot my bag, or oh, this is so great and this is cheap. I want to get this right now, but it's in plastic. So a lot of times you really have to like think ahead. So at first it was very hard.
So there are other zero waste shops in Seoul, at least in Korea, maybe.
Yeah.
That I know, at least. Maybe you know more than me. Do you think there's a new trend now, generally speaking, not only for foreigners in Korea, about zero waste?
Oh, surely.
Lifestyle?
Yeah, definitely. I think also too because Korea really contributes to veganism, and they collaborate that with zero waste. So I think many companies or countries don't actually put those two things together, but Korea does. So with veganism really stepping up, and a lot of people going to different vegan festivals and festa and all these different ones all around the city and all around the country, a lot of zero waste shops are popping up. When I first started on my journey about 3 years ago, there was only one in Korea. And then when I finally thought about making my own shop, there were two. And I was the third. And now I think there's 6.
Oh.
So yeah, it's grown a lot in just 3 years.
So you know each other. It's a small community?
Yeah, I mean, I try to. When I first started, I reached out to the picker because I was just interested, and they were so nice and welcoming. And from there, they told me about Jigu, their shop, and Changsung Bakery. And then, just being on Instagram now and Facebook, you're just seeing more pop up. There's one that just popped up. I think they're in, I want to say Daejeon, maybe? I'm not sure, but they're called Tomorrow Market. So yeah, there's a lot of them popping up, so it's really nice.
So what is the most challenging for people going zero waste in Korea?
The most challenging.
So yeah, if somebody wants to start, what's the most challenging?
I think the most challenging is just being afraid to ask questions. For me, I don't know, maybe because I'm American, I like asking questions a lot, and I'm okay with people telling me no. But a lot of the time people don't tell me no, and I think it's just that getting over that hump and just asking, can I have this without the bag, or can I just buy 2 instead of 12? Just asking those questions. I think people they feel like they can't ask.
Yeah, especially in normal markets or shops, right?
Exactly. Even because I'm still not fully vegan, I'm more pescatarian than anything. And so I went to buy shrimp one day, and they only had in like the sealed container or whatever. And so I just asked the guy, like, can I have this without a container? And he was like, yeah, sure. Whatever. Like, he did not care. So it's those kinds of things, just asking, because you never know until you ask.
So what is your best advice to start the zero waste journey in Korea?
My best advice,
I mean, if we are foreigner, for example.
Right.
Yes.
My best advice is just to be prepared. Keep a produce bag on you. Keep, a foldable shopping bag on you at all times. Have a water bottle so you don't have to buy water. Just those 3 things for me were essential. Especially in the summer, like it's just hot and you want your own water immediately. So have a water bottle on you. And it can be like the cheapest thing that you ever do because of course you can go to almost anywhere and get a water bottle in Korea, but you can also fill it up for free in a lot of different places. You can go to the post office, you can go to the bank, you can go to the library. Some grocery stores have it. You can go almost anywhere and fill up your water bottle for free. So why not? And it's healthier. Nice.
So what is the most impacting waste in Korea? Plastic, right?
In my opinion, yes. especially when you're looking at it from the population perspective. When I started doing my research on this company, I was looking at single and $2 households, and 53% of Korea's households are single and $2. That's a huge difference from the simple or the typical nuclear family that they had here before. So when you think about that, you see how businesses have really shifted their marketing structures. So now you can buy a lot of things single, right? Like you can buy just one onion and it's all wrapped in plastic. You can go to that section in E-Mart and get those kinds of things, a single kitchen packet meals that they buy. So all of that and all that individual packaging. So it's really an issue. But luckily now Korea is really making those changes. I think even Lotte had put out some kind of ad about how they're going to be reducing that by 2021 or 22. So they're really stepping up in that. So it's really nice to see.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.